And then a lot of other people told me like, okay, now you're definitely on the Chinese blacklist because you've been named on Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs Instagram account. I mean, I never really had an interest of going anywhere, but ever since then, I'm like, okay, maybe I change my name first and then I visit China sometime. Thank you so much for inviting me to my own studio.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. I guess you could just start by introducing yourself.
My name is Lucas. I'm from Sweden, but I've been in Taiwan for 13 years now. I came as an exchange student, and now I'm a YouTuber, which is a real job apparently. So now
You're all grown up.
Now I'm grown up. After being here in Taiwan for 7 years, I had so many foreigners coming up. Oh, you've been here for more than 1 year? Wow. What do you recommend? Where should I go? What should we do? Because I'm so tired of explaining to foreigners, you should go to Zhongsha Fuxing, take bus 218, get off to the Gold Museum, go to Teapot Mountain, go up the long loop. Don't go to actual Teapot Mountain, go to like the mountain behind Teapot Mountain, go back, take the bus back, and then you can go and have like Din Tai Fung. I made that video, but no one was watching. Like 3 weeks later, it was like 30,000 people. Like, what the?
Like, on to something.
It cannot be that many foreigners in Taiwan that needs to know this. But then you see the comments, and it's just like Taiwanese people. They're like, oh, I've lived in Taipei my whole life. I've never been. And I'm like, this is my favorite place in entire Taiwan. How come you have never been? What is wrong with you? And I realized that Taiwanese people are actually interested in knowing places around Taiwan as well.
So before that, did you have any kind of experience in like storytelling or kind of media?
Nothing. After I became a YouTuber, I've been thinking back to this now. When I was in school, we had to like write about our dream job, and I had professional PowerPoint presenter. You should have seen my PowerPoints in 8th grade, man. There was like every single effect you could possibly add.
You must hate my videos then. I have no effects.
You make videos? I never watch your videos.
Who are you? Now you're part of the elite club. There's probably like 5 foreign YouTubers in Taiwan.
So what you have to realize is that those 5, that's like my whole world. That's like that's like the only 5 friends that I have. It's very rare that I would hang out with them not doing YouTube related stuff.
You wouldn't just go like sing KTV.
Oh, no.
No.
God, no. It's a lot lonelier than people might think, but I love it. My perfect day is just to stay in the studio. I've been doing 2 videos per week now for like the last 3 years. I've been doing weekly videos for 5 years.
Such a crazy output.
Every waking time, I've been doing something with videos. Planning videos, recording videos, editing videos. I would work 12 hours. I still managed to get like 8 hours of sleep. 2 hours goes to my girlfriend, 2 hours to gym and lunch. All of the time is YouTube. It has to be something you enjoy doing. And it has to be something that you enjoy doing for free. The process is the reward.
A lot of people could say that, but you've been doing it for so long that if it wasn't that way, you would have quit after year 1.
I can share with you, like I mean, for the video too. For the first 3 years, every single NT I got went straight back into the channel by like buying a new camera, buying new gear, buying microphones and everything. My hourly wage was like 92 NT dollars. Imagine if someone would try to hire you for a job. We're gonna pay you 92 NT, but you have to pay your own rent, computer, equipment, no paid lunches, no vacation time, and you have to be in your room alone. Do you want the job or not? No one will take it. It's just such terrible conditions unless you just really love making videos more than anything else in the world. So when I first started, traveling as a foreigner in Taiwan is like the easy way in. The whole story was already there. Sometimes it was just not interesting. Rainy, shit, terrible. Sometimes surprise of a lifetime. Then COVID came. Everyone else started to make COVID videos comparing their home countries with Taiwan. All their videos got 100,000 of views. I felt so betrayed at that point. The YouTubers that I was growing up with, we had all been doing like travel videos. None of them had ever had COVID. We didn't have COVID in Taiwan. And I was like, you're only doing this to get more views, to make yourself feel better. So for 3 months, I was like so jealous. One of them had like another viral video, and I was like, you know what? This is bullshit right now. Then I started to like interviewing other people. You're from the US. How is COVID in the US? Oh, you're from France. How is COVID in France? From there, COVID wasn't really a thing anymore, but people still liked the interviews. I just continued doing that because my interviews got like 3 times as many views as any of my travel videos. And it's a lot nicer to sit here in an AC room than to like hike for 3 hours to record like a mountaintop somewhere.
What do you think that people appreciate about your videos? You have a pretty big following here.
Yes and no. My presence in the videos is getting less and less as my channel's success grows. For example, me and my girlfriend just went back to Sweden. I already know that those videos are gonna be worse than any other interview video I've released this year. It's just the reality that people don't really care as much about me as I would like. but also,
right. Also, just delving into that more, there is this kind of genre of foreign YouTuber in Taiwan. Like, what do you think attracts people into watching this kind of content in particular?
They just want to hear good things about Taiwan. Making Taiwan look better than any other country. If we're going to go like very geopolitical, sadly, foreigners just don't care about Taiwan. Taiwan hasn't really been as recognized as other countries. When you do have these YouTubers coming and enjoying it and showing it to a more global audience, people are like proud of Taiwan. They also want to like support it, spreading Taiwan outside of Taiwan. It's so funny because like I'm being branded as this like politic channel sometimes, Taiwan versus China. I have never compared Taiwan and China because I have never been to China. I don't know how China is. But if I have a guest comparing Taiwan and China, that video is like blows up.
So yeah, we can just go into that. What do you think about China?
Oh.
No. Just kidding.
Thank you for asking. Never thought you were asking. I could tell you what other people have told me coming from China. Everyone has said that Taiwan is like China, but better. And I'm like, so why would I want to go there? You know, like
you already got the good parts.
And then I was also told that I was on some sort of Chinese blacklist. And I was like, I don't want to try my luck.
Oh, you're actually on a blacklist now.
I made some videos that got shared by Taiwan Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where Swedish politicians, without my knowledge, saying that I'm a real YouTuber, not paid by China.
Oh.
And that video, of course, got like viral. I've never been paid by China. They've never offered me money, and I've been like, no.
They haven't even approached you.
They never even approached me. So it's like, you know, I've never been paid by Sweden either. And then a lot of other people told me like, okay, now you're definitely on the Chinese blacklist because you've been named on Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs Instagram account. I mean, I never really had an interest of going anywhere, but ever since then, I'm like, okay, maybe I change my name first and then I visit China sometime.
Who would be your dream guest in terms of like what would get you the most views?
Oh, the most views for a Taiwanese audience. Caucasian female mom who had a birth in Taiwan. Bonus points if you're a foreigner who have completely like trusted Taiwan, bought a house, you've had a surgery, or you can convince another family member to go to Taiwan. That's like the golden one. I try to like pull out the most interesting stories. I kind of know what Taiwanese people want to hear. They're super proud of Taiwanese fruits, their HSR, their healthcare, and then I just focus more on that. And I literally just like cut out things that foreigners love that Taiwanese people don't give a shit about. Like going to the beach, waterfalls. My problem now is that after 5 years, you're running out of these things. So you can
more issues.
You cannot have people that loves the gautier every single week.
Would you ever do something else, or do you really feel passionately about introducing Taiwan?
You want the honest answer or the YouTube answer?
I want the honest answer.
Okay, so the honest answer, I just love to make videos with the best gear possible. And in order to do that, I need better YouTube income. To get better YouTube income, you need more subscribers, you need more views. The internet haters are usually other foreigners who would just saying like all the foreign YouTubers, they're just doing the same thing over and over and over. But that's because the Taiwanese audience likes to watch the same thing over and over and over. When I do try to make a video about something else, no one is watching it and no one knows that I am making a video about something else.
They're there.
So that's just the business and how it looks like to actually be a full-time YouTuber.
How much would you say you spent on gear total?
You don't want to know the total cost of all my camera equipment.
That tripod.
But a tripod, yes. The tripod is 100K. It's 2 pieces. You buy the fucking legs separately. That's so ridiculous. I stopped counting at 1.6 million.
Ah, that hurts.
And that was like a year ago. I probably bought like another like 200K. It blows my mind that if I get 50,000 views, I get around 100 USD.
Damn, that's a lot. Ad. More than me.
I feel like my YouTube channel is like a money-making machine. My whole apartment is sponsored. I haven't paid for stuff for 2 years. The sofa, the washing machine, the dishwasher, sparkling water machine, coffee machine, the bed, everything. And sometimes when clients are like contacting you, a lot of times it's products that doesn't make any sense. I get a lot of like milk or like doujang,
Milk.
or I refuse way more options than I actually get.
Is that on like moral grounds?
I have no moral grounds. So
do anything for
Yeah,
cash.
I could do anything for cash. I don't really believe in supplements. I remember one in particular, they said like, you will see the full effect after like 3 months, but you need to release the video in like 1 month. Then I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this.
From all of these revenue streams, like what's a full-time YouTuber making these days?
Wow, I set up this goal. I'm not gonna rest until I get to 100K per month. 80,000 is like an average Bushiban teacher. I'm definitely 20% better than a Bushiban teacher.
There's a lot of those out there. I've been a Bushiban teacher. You're putting in way more work than I was working at the hardest.
So I definitely deserve more than you.
Yeah.
That's like my own mindset, right?
I was also making at that point though, so you gotta step it up. Put out 4 videos a week, dude.
You see, like stuff like this, you know, ignorance is bliss. I wish you would never told me that.
Because we are foreign YouTubers and this is a foreign YouTube video, you can end it on what you like about Taiwan.
I can honestly say, hands on heart, Taiwan is by far the best country just because of like the safety, all the things that you need, like 24-hour delivery, Uber Eats. You could learn Chinese, but you don't have to, especially in Taipei. You can also go out and just explore like the most amazing nature. You can touch Taipei 101 and then you can take the HSR, which is amazing, and then you go down to Xiaoliuqiu and see a sea turtle, which you cannot touch, by the way, within like 3 hours. Stuff like that blows my mind. There are nicer beaches. There may be bigger cities. If you want Japanese culture, then of course you go to Japan. But Taiwan literally has everything of that. And if you stay for more than 1 month, you never want to leave. The opportunities of truly designing your life exactly the way you want it, it's only in Taiwan I will be able to do that. It's literally the best place on earth. Please subscribe.
如果你也想成为下一位爆红创作者，请打开下方资讯栏连结，一起来投稿吧。